Hey guys, this is going to be one of the more depressing rants. I may even end up crying in this video. If I do, I truly apologize because when I when I talk about animals getting hurt, it just breaks my heart. Even though the dog is recovering, thank God, but let me show you guys the article. Dog tortured with BB gun, died down and shot over 100 times by a stranger. Oh my god. I literally don't care how jacked up you are in the head. You don't do something like that. That is wrong. And that guy deserves the death penalty or chair or just deserves life in prison. Whichever of the three. I don't care. Seriously, you don't do that to an animal. Especially when they do nothing to you. Shot over 100 times with the BB pellets. Even though the dog is expected to survive, thank God. But what the hell is wrong with you? You sick bastard. Who the hell does shit like that? I'm talking to the person that shot the dog. What a sick, disgusting bastard. I mean, my God, you never hurt an animal. For people that hurt animals in society, they should be just taken out of society. They shouldn't even be here anymore. They should be in prison, locked up, and they shouldn't be part of society anymore. You don't hurt an animal. You just don't. You can't do it. Animals are literally some of the most precious things, precious creatures you could have. I mean, it's just unbelievable, man. That's some sick, pathetic son of a bitch shot a dog over 100 times. I don't care how angry you are. I don't care how fucked up you are in the head. You don't kill an animal like that. I mean, it hurt an animal. He didn't kill him, but if it was another gun, if it was a stronger gun, he would have killed the dog within like 2 or 3 bullets. I'm thankful it was only BB pellets. But still, it's devastating. Trying not to cry. It's just, you can't do that to an animal. You can't do it. I'll be honest, I started to cry before I made this video. I started to cry. Oh my God. It's just wrong to do that to an animal. You can't. It's wrong. Whoever did that, honestly, do you want to know what I would do? If it wasn't illegal, I'd find that person and I'd give him a taste of his own medicine. I'd take the BB gun and I'd shoot pellets at his fucking ass. I'd shoot him. I'd shoot him probably about 200 times. Oh! 2 times what he did to that dog. Fucking bastard deserves it. He deserves to die. Sorry, guys, I need a minute. I need a minute to kind of control myself. Calm myself down a little tiny bit. And no, I'm not crying yet. It's just my nose is kind of stuffed up. I apologize. Sometimes that happens in the morning to me. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue. I don't care how screwed up you are in the head. You do not take out your frustrations on an animal like that. And anybody that goes and defends this, you are a sicko. You are a pathetic, miserable, disgusting person that supports animals getting shot and killed. Even though this animal didn't get killed, thank God, but still. They'd go and defend anything else. For the people that go and defend this, shut your mouth and get out of my page. You're not welcome on my page. And 2 middle fingers right for you. And if I had more than just 2 middle fingers, I'd give you all of them. If only I had 3 or 4 so I could give them all to you. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear the apologists on this one. This is a devastating, tragic story that the apologists probably are going to go and defend. Because they have nothing else better to do. They probably don't see anything wrong in hurting an animal. Because they're that screwed up in the head, they're that empty-headed that they can't even feel sorry for an animal that got hurt. If you go and defend this, social justice warriors, guess what? I am going to publicly humiliate the living hell out of you. I will save your comments, and guess what? Guess where they're going? All of my friends and all over the internet to show publicly how much of a moron you are. Because you go and defend a dog that got shot 100 times and say, "Ew, the dog didn't die." That might be true, but still, it's not okay to shoot a dog in the first place. That pretty much did nothing. Nothing. Ew, maybe the guy was a police officer. If he was a police officer, I don't think he'd even have BB pellets. He'd have a real gun. So that's already nonsensical. And all this other crap they're going to go and defend this with. Ugh. Just screw them, you know? I don't care what they say at this point. They have their head so far off their ass, there's no saving them. So you know what? They're just as messed up as the people that actually hurt animals. This sick, miserable, disgusting piece of vermin filth decided to shoot dog 100 times with BB pellets, and more than that. How does society even let him do this? He better be fucking locked up. If he's not locked up, I'm gonna lose my mind. Because you don't hurt an animal, period! How freaking hard is it? Ew, you're a big baby. You cried. Well, let me tell you why I cried earlier. Because it's disgusting. That poor sweet animal got shot 100+ times from baby pellets. And you know what? I have a warm heart when it comes to that. I feel terrible, terrible for that dog. So yeah, I cried. That doesn't make me a big baby. I'm sure you cried before. We all have to cry sometimes when things are really sad. We all have to. So you know what? Shut your mouth, apologist, and go eat a dick. Just because I cried doesn't make me a big baby. Because you know what? I'm almost an adult, but I still cry when things really are depressing. Because I don't know how to handle them otherwise. Otherwise, it turns to anger and I do something really freaking stupid that I'm going to later regret. So I'd rather just cry it out. Rianne, what's your thoughts on this?
Sad.
Honestly, it's way beyond sad. Way beyond. I mean, just imagine if it was your dog. Even though I don't own a dog, but I plan to get one. No, don't you even think about cutting off internet. Don't even think about it.
Is the rant over?
No, not yet. Almost there. It's inexcusable. Absolutely inexcusable to kill an animal. I mean, to hurt an animal. Well, he didn't kill it once again, but injured the animal really bad. I'd absolutely wish hell on whoever shot the dog 100 times. I'd wish hell upon him. All around him. All surrounding him. If I ever was to find him, I'm gonna make him pay. A very serious, devastating consequence. If I could, I'd execute this individual. He'd go in, he'd be killed, put in the fertilizer, and then after that time is over, we move on with our day. As usual. And that means one less animal killer in the world. Are people that hurt animals. One less animal abuser in the world. Animal abuse is beyond illegal. I mean, it is just something you cannot ever do. I don't care how pissed off you are. I don't care how mentally screwed up you are. You don't shoot an animal. I can't express it enough. You cannot hurt an animal. When I saw this story, I cried for about 3 minutes. I mean, it was just, oh my god, it was just so tragic. Oh, okay, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm pretty much done. I don't really have much else to say. Any last words for you before I end this?
Oh.
Oh wow, you have hardly any thoughts on this, do you? Okay, that's fair. Alright, so I will see you guys in my next video.